This is my Unix lab experiment number one, where I need to use the where I need to show the basic Unix commands. My first question is like I need to list the contents of the user home directory, including the hidden files. For this, I use the command ls-a, where -a represents all the files, shows all the files that present in the directory, that present in the Unix directory. And like my second question is like list the content of var directory. For this, I use the command ls-var, so that when I use as you see in the output ls/var, it will shows the all the files that are under var directory. So it will be shown in the blue color. My third question is I need to create two directories named the directory 1 and directory 2. For creating a directory, you have to use the command mkdir, that is make directory. Make directory, give the name of the directory, that is directory 1, and I created giving two directories, mkdir directory 1, mkdir directory 2. Now I'm asked to create a hidden directory. For creating a hidden directory, you have to use dot in front of the name of the directory, so it will be used as a hidden directory. So for this, I used command mkdir dot my directory name. My fifth question is I need to change directory into directory 1. Generally I'm using my login as ur1 for cs251, so it's asking me, the question is I need to change into my directory 1. So for this I'm giving the command cd, the name of the directory you want to give, that is cd is change directory. And my sixth question is I need to copy the file, etc. password to current directory with sample.txt as a file name. For this, first I'm creating a file as a sample.txt using cat and output redirection. Symbols using output redirection, I'm creating a file name cat with sample.txt. And next I'm copying the file /etc/password into the sample.txt. For using copy command, you need to give the first cp, and for the source file then you give the gap and give the destination file. So as you see in the output, first I created the file, then I just copied into the sample.txt. When I showed the show the output as cat sample.txt, you can see all the files that are copied to sample.txt. Now my seventh question is I need to change to your home directory. Use pwd command to check you are in the home directory. So pwd is a present working directory. So I just changed it to my home directory and I gave pwd. So it shows my present user directory is your one for CS251. My eighth question is I need to create a file and which will be having the details of the name, register number, and the research what people are doing. And my first question is like I need to display the student names who are having research interest as grid computing. For this, I use the grep command. Grep command is used to uh, compare the pattern which you're giving uh, with the content that is present in the file. So I gave grep name of the command with the pattern that is grid computing, and I have given the file name. So when you give this, you'll get all the details of the name and register number that are matching with grid computing. Here you got the three columns and rows for grid computing. Next, I need to list all the students of the names and register number in the class. For this, when I'm entering the name and register number, I just need to give the tab space between whenever I'm entering the name and register number. So here I'm using the cut command where -f represent -f represent the field name and 1, 2 represent the first and second fields, and I'm giving the text 1.txt as the file name. I mean the file where I stored all the details. So as you show in the output, it gives all the name and register number. And my ninth question is I need to display the contents of the file test1.txt without any blank lines. So for this I use the command cat -s file name. So this gives all the file names without any blank lines. Continue printing. And my next question is I need to move the file sample or text from directory 1 to directory 2. For this I use the command mv source file to destination file for this, and here is the command move mv sample.txt to directory 2. So when you see in the output over here, when I changed into directory 2, it go the file will be stored in the directory 2 instead of directory 1. I'm changing directory into directory 2, so I use cd directory cd dot dot represent it goes to the previous directory, so it comes out of directory 1 and goes to CS you're on to CS251, and when I give change that to directory 2, it logins to the directory 2. And my 12th question is I have to check whether the file sample.txt is present there in the second directory. So I'm using ls in directory 2. I'm giving ls sample.txt. It is when I use the ls over here, you can in directory 2 and I give the ls command, you can see all the files present in the directory 2. So sample.txt is 2 is present in the directory 2, and renaming a file a sample.txt into new.txt. For renaming, we can use the command move so that it will change the file name sample.txt to new.txt. So I gave the command mv sample.txt and old file name and new file name. So this is sample.txt, this is new.txt. So when I check the file name in the directory 2, when I gave the ls, you can see that sample.txt has changed into new.txt. Next question was I need to display the calendar of December 2020. For this, I have a command called cal, where it shows the it gives the calendar, and beside you can give the year so that you'll get that year calendar. And if you want to remove the directory, then you have to use the command rm-r directory 1, so it will be remove your directory 1 from your whole sub files. So here when you see the output, here you can see dr1 dr2 directory 2 drb1, these are the crystals. Just see, these are the directories which are in the blue color. So as you can see over here, directory 2 is not present, so we remove the directory 1. Next, display last 3 lines of a file in test1.txt. For this, I use the command tail -n3 text1 dot txt file name. I mean, txt is a file name. So it shows the first last 3 names on the present in the test file. Next, I need to display all the commands you have executed so far. For this, I need to use the command history so that you will get all the commands which I have used previously, and asked me to save the list into a file named total history. So for this, I gave the history output redirection operators with the file name, so that all the history will be saved into today history.txt. So as you see in the output, all the previous commands are saved in the today history.txt file. Then how many files are present under your home directory? For this, I just use the command ls so that you will get all the files that are stored in this home directory. This was my whole Unix basic Unix commands which are asked me to do.